For everyone making six figures, what do you do for work? I'm in heavy construction. Class A driver/equipment operator. My CDL, commercial driver's license, got me in the door, and I slowly learned to operate everything from excavators to directional drills. I can give some advice to anyone interested in trying it out. The money is there if you're willing to try. The trick to succeeding in heavy construction is to be confident. Not necessarily outwardly, though it does help, but confident in yourself. Do not be intimidated by any tool or machine. Raise your hand and ask to learn every chance you get. You'll see a lot of miserable old 45-year-olds that have been swinging a shovel or broom for 25 years and complain all day about their situation. Don't be that guy. Treat this job as an education. Remember, the more you can do, the more you're worth. Keep your nose clean. Stay off the drugs and alcohol. Failing a drug test will ruin your reputation in the industry. Companies talk to each other. And showing up hungover every morning will affect your performance and cognitive function. You do not want that. Never, ever get a superiority complex about your rank/position. Operators can help use a shovel or broom too. Don't ever be that guy sitting in his truck/excavator watching everyone else work. Be the stud that will hop out and help carry something when you're not operating. Even if it's just cleaning the interior of your rig while on standby, it shows that you're part of the team. Going union will always be your best bet, but it's not necessary at first. I've seen guys work their ass off at private companies for a couple years, work their way up to foreman, then jump into the union as a foreman. It would have taken 10x as long if they had done that within the union. Seniority slows things down. Go operators union. Laborers is good too, but operators make much more money. IBEW is also great, especially on the West Coast. If you're not scared of electricity, try it out. Remember, this is a field that you can get into with a get and no experience and make a damn good living, but you cannot slack. You'll pay your dues and endure some rough days. You'll go through some shitty companies and meet some shitty people, but eventually it will pay off. You'll meet the good people, find the good company, and be comfortable in your job. It's worth it. People should be listing their age here as well. Crane operator in the oil industry. Easiest job forever had. $3,000 to get your NCCO and $6,500 to get your CDL. I work 12 HR days but only on the crane 1-1.5 HRS a shift. The other 10.5-11 HRS is spent sleeping, playing Xbox, watching movies, etc. Aircraft mechanic. Pharmacist. Staff scientist at a national lab, but don't get too excited. You go to college for 9 years first, and lots of analysis shows the better money is taking an undergrad engineering job, getting paid sooner, and working up the corporate ladder. I basically get to chase down whatever cool ideas I want though, within reason. Shoot positrons through magnets to make X-rays? Let's do it. Can we make a better jet engine using //redacted / for compression blades? Here's $20 million, go find out. Public librarian in California. I'm at the top of our salary scale for non-managers, since I've been here, current job, for 11 plus years. Gross salary is right around $100,000 plus full benefits and a pension. And I actually enjoy the work, too. I own a house painting company. 20-30 HRS a week of manual labor a week and about 10 of office/paperwork. 2 employees. Software developer. To answer another commenter's question, I usually work 30 to 40 hours a week. Make reports from databases, mostly. That and related analysis, helping users use the software, help design how well configure software, test it, etc. I'm a court reporter/stenographer in the US. IT. My job is basically figure out how to herd cats, by asking the cats how they want to be herded. I work in an industry where AI will soon be doing all of my work. And no one will care. They will still be entertained. And at some point you will not know the difference. Stunt performer. Accounting. My brother, 22, right off the street, no college, some kind of latex factory. Journeyman lineman. Oklahoma. Truck driver, specifically fuel transport and delivery. Average around $150K a year, but can get into the low 200s if I was willing to do FIFO work. To everybody who responded with their job, please help me. Y'all hiring? I'm tired of eating noodles and peanut butter. Work in the trades. Many of my buddies who are electricians, plumbers, and HVAC all make 6+ figures with zero student loan debt. Not too bad. Does $0.000000 count as 6 figures? Outpatient psych nurse. Spray shotcrete for tunnels underground, high school dropout. $1,050 a day, work 2 weeks a month. Life's good. 4-year project, having been out of work since I started spraying. 11 years now. Physician. 30 but also $230K in debt. Kiss people's ass that make 7 figures. UPS delivery driver. Excellent benefits, Teamsters Union. I clean houses. During my days of dusting and clean rich people's toilets, I pull out my phone and tell people I make 6 figures. Drugs. I'm a cloud infrastructure manager, but since no one knows what that is, I just say I'm a technical project manager. I'm 33 and I've been doing this for about 4 years. I started making a bit over $60,000/year as a junior project manager, and I've had 2 promotions at this point. Currently work in the financial services sector in a Fortune 500 company. Completely remote. Work 40 hours a week except for the occasional weekend release. I'm a private criminal defense attorney. Luckily I don't have any student loan debt. I went to law school on a full scholarship. Not sure I'd do it again if I could reset. I'd sure never recommend that anyone go $200,000 or more into debt for law school. Nope. I switched careers and no longer make 6 figures, however I used to make that about 9 years ago, self-publishing my own romance and erotica books. I sell propane and propane accessories. I am 26, I am a stripper and substitute teacher. I make around $130,000 before taxes a year. My best friend is a senior underwriter for Chase Bank. He makes about $115,000. What's really a slap in the tits is he's a high school dropout. Train conductor. Public school teacher, but I live in a very expensive area, have a master's degree, 10 years of experience, and a ton of continuing education credits. My district also doesn't give health care. IT. I own a commercial gourmet mushroom farm bringing in high 6 figures. 0 student debt, no wage ceiling. I'm 7 figures in my currency, but 6 if converted to USD. I'm a non-techie in the tech industry, so basically a fuck ton of meetings. Sometimes I scribble boxes and arrows. Trophy husband. Good for all of you. I was never even close to making 6 figures.